If you've tried a CRM, paid for real estate leads, hired a expensive coach, taken an online course, and you're still not where you thought you'd be, I want to tell you something no one in this industry is saying out loud. It's not the tech, it's not the coach, and it is absolutely not you. It's that you've been given the wrong advice for the stage you're actually in. And today I'm going to show you exactly what those stages are, how to identify yours, and what your actual next move is. I also built a free 2-minute quiz that does the diagnosis for you. The link is in the description. Take it after the video. Let me show you something. The National Association of Realtors, NAR, surveys their own members every year about technology. The 2025 results are striking. 68% of real estate agents are actively using AI tools. 68%! That's nearly 7 in 10 agents. But only 17% say those tools have made a significant positive impact on their business. And 46%, almost half, say they've seen no noticeable difference at all. Meanwhile, the average realtor takes 917 minutes to respond to a new lead. That's 15 hours. And 78% of buyers go with the realtor who first responds. You can do the math on what that is costing you. CRM failure rate in real estate between 18 and 69%, depending on the study. 76% of agents say their CRM is too complex or not user-friendly. 1 in 4 agents spends more than $500 a month on technology. These are not numbers from a blog post. These are from NAR's own surveys, class action lawsuits, and industry research I've gone deep on. And the picture they paint is clear. Agents are spending real money on tools and training that is not working. The question isn't whether real estate technology works. It does, for agents who are using it at the right stage of their career. The question is why it's failing so many agents who are genuinely trying. The answer is stages, and I want to walk you through all 5 of them. I've identified 5 distinct stages between where most agents start and where they want to be. I call this the digital agent roadmap. Here's the core insight, and this is the thing that changes how you see everything. Most real estate coaching and training is written for stage 4 and stage 5 agents. The strategies are real, they work. But if you're a stage 2 agent trying to run stage 4 strategies, you are going to fail. And you're gonna blame yourself for it, or the tool. Imagine giving someone a full marathon training plan the day they decide they want to start running. The plan isn't wrong, the timing is. And no one in real estate is talking about this. So let me walk you through all 5 stages. Tell me in the comments which one you think you're in right now. We'll check against your quiz results later. Stage 1, the analog agent. If you are an analog agent, your business runs entirely on relationships, referrals, and phone calls. You might be doing okay. Some analog agents are doing amazing. I know one who is 1% of the whole nation, but your business is dependent on you being president and maybe even an army of assistants. Take a week off, your visibility dries up. No visibility, no system, no fallback. The risk is there. The mistake you're probably making, thinking you need to become tech savvy overnight. You don't. You need one digital tool that protects your relationships. That's it. Stage 2, the tool collector. Here's where it gets interesting, because this is where most of you watching are. I don't say that in a condescending way. I was there for years. In fact, when I took the quiz, that's where I was. You bought into a real estate technology, a CRM, a social media schedule, lead gen, some automation, maybe even in a transaction management tool. You have the tools. What you don't have is a connected system. Nothing talks to each other. You're paying $300 to $500 a month in subscriptions you're barely using. Here's the telltale sign you're a tool collector. You feel productive, but you can't point to a specific workflow that's generating consistent results. The mistake you keep making? Buying more tools, different tools, add an app, take another course. The solution isn't more, it's connected. Your next move isn't to buy, it's to integrate. Stage 3, Systemizing agent. This is the transition stage, and honestly, it's the most exciting one. If you're here, you've stopped buying randomly and started connecting intentionally. You've built at least one real workflow. Maybe it's your initial lead response. Maybe it's your listing checklist. Something is actually running. Your business is more predictable, but it still requires constant attention by you. If you stop showing up, things slow down. Your system works, it's just not so sustaining. Your move: audit what's already running and add one more connection. Not a new tool, a new handoff between tools you already have. Stage 4, the automated agent. Now we're getting to where most training assumes you already are. If you're an automated agent, you have a functioning, mostly autonomous business. Leads come in, initial responses go out automatically, nurture sequences are running, you show up to a close, not to chase. Your business can survive without you. For a week, maybe 2, you're sleeping better. The challenge of stage 4 is you're running, but you're not measuring. You don't know exactly what's working or why. Scaling is hard when you can't see the engine. Stage 5, the digital operator. This is where you're headed. This is where your business has its own heartbeat. Systems are connected, measured, adjustable. You understand the cost per lead, your average days on market. When the market shifts, you see it in your data before it hits your income. You don't depend on any single lead source. You're not scared of Zillow lawsuits or commission settlement changes because your pipeline isn't built on someone else's platform. And here's the thing. You don't have to be a rainmaker to get here. You don't have to be doing 1 million deals a year. Most digital agents are solo, doing 20, 30 deals, very intentionally, completely on their own terms. So now you're thinking, okay, I know which stage I'm in. Maybe I'm stage 2, maybe 3, but what do I actually do next? That's exactly why I built the Digital Agent Roadmap quiz. It maps you to one of these 5 stages. More importantly, it gives your specific next move, not the strategy a digital operator needs, the one you need right now in your stage. The quiz is completely free. It takes 2 minutes. The link is in the description. I take it out before you make any decisions about new tools, new leads, new coaching programs. After you take the quiz, you'll be invited to join the Digital Agent Lab. That's the free community I built around this roadmap. Inside the lab, agents at every stage are working through this together. If you're a tool collector like me, you'll find resources specifically for your stage, not generic advice for an audience that includes everyone from a brand new agent to a team leader doing 200 deals. There's no hard upsell in the first 5 minutes, no webinar funnel, just agents helping each other figure out the right next move for where they actually are. If you want to go deeper, there are premium resources inside. But start with the quiz. Get your stage. Come introduce yourself to the community. If this resonated with you, subscribe. I'm publishing content specifically for agents who are tired of being sold generic advice. Every video maps back to a specific stage on the roadmap. So take the quiz. We'll see you inside the lab.